Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are here for the first time, my name is Jillil and I'm welcoming you to my channel. As you can see from today's title, we are doing a video on the truth about the healing. Seriously? Yes. But we're doing a video on the truth about the healing journey because let's be real, that journey is no joke to be played with, and I feel like healing is something you're gonna continue to do for the rest of your life. Like, it's no end to it. You're gonna always be healing because let's be real, things in life are gonna happen to you, people are gonna do you wrong. Like, you're never gonna get away from the healing journey, and I think that's the part that's scary AF because what? Like, bro, it's like you have to heal from your childhood stuff, the stuff that you went through your teenage years, your adulthood, and then onward. And it's just like, it's a never-ending process. So child, what I will say is it gets better as time progresses, but it definitely is a struggle. So I want to give you guys some of the real truths about the healing journey. Too bad, I've been sticking on your mind. I know you like it how I rock it from behind. I know you stand it, how you taking all my time. Left, right, can you take it all night? Too bad, I've been sticking on your mind. So the first thing I want to say about the healing journey is it truly sucks. Like, nothing about the healing journey is fun. And I think people throw out on TikTok, Instagram, all type of social medias that the healing journey, oh my god, this bad thing never happened to me. Like, it's one of the worst processes of the world, not of the world, but ever, in my personal opinion, because you have to touch on so many things that you didn't even know that you had to heal from, if that makes sense. Like, right now I feel like I'm in another phase of my healing journey, and it's crazy because I've healed a lot of like childhood trauma, all of that crazy stuff. Like, I've healed that, and now I'm focusing on like teenage me, you know what I mean? Because adult me, when I get to her, child, you know, adult me is like really gonna be a little struggle for me because, like I said, those are the things you did to yourself, you know what I mean? Even though people hurt you, you allow these people into your life, you know what I mean? So that one's gonna really trigger me, but I'm be alright. But right now, like, I'm focused on like my teenage years, like things that I've done to myself in my teenage years, or things that people have done to me that, you know, I just didn't like, you know, heal from. Like, I'm a type of person, I sweep things on the rug, which is really, really bad. But as I'm going to this healing journey, I'm realizing, like, not going into it, but going to another phase of it. Like, it really, really sucks. You have to relive so many memories that just like freaking suck, and you gotta put yourself through it all over again. Like, you didn't just go through it. Like, what? That is like probably the one thing I hate the most, is the fact that you have to relive the moments all over again. Like, you have to play it in your head, you have to write it down, you have to like really get to the nitty-gritty of it. And that ish ain't no joke, okay? It ain't no joke, it ain't no fun. I hate it here. But, you know, in order to be the best version of myself, I don't want to block my blessings or block anything because I didn't take time to really dig deep and figure out what the issue was, you know what I mean? So the healing journey is not fun. It actually sucks, so be prepared. So my number 2 would definitely be, like I said before, you have to relive / revisit what actually happened to you. Whether it was something that was horrific, whether it's something that was like, you know, it depends on how you scale it, how you gauge it, what you think, you know, the level of severity it was for you. But for sure, you're gonna have to relive it, because you gotta figure out, how did you get in that position? Like, what did you do as a person? I feel like that's what a lot of people don't realize with the healing journey. You have to figure out, not, you know what someone else did to you. You need to figure out, how did you get there? You know what I mean? And like, a lot of times we didn't even do it to nobody, but sometimes we did. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's the part that you really have to figure out, is what did you do to get here? You know what I mean? What boundaries did you not set? What things did you allow for a person to treat you the way they did or act the way they did around you? You know what I mean? Like, I realized with me is I suck at boundaries on a whole different type of level, and I don't suck at boundaries with everybody, just some people. And I realize now I'm just on some, nope, not doing that, can't do that. And you know, it's not even trying to be mean, it's more of a, that's my boundary and you're crossing it and I do not feel okay with that. Bottom line, cutting you off. Like, I'm not, you know, pushing my boundaries aside for other people, because people don't do that for you. So I just feel like you have to know, you have to revisit, relive the situations that happened to you and figure out what part you played in that situation, and that's your next step of healing, basically. So number 3 on my list would be you definitely have to learn to detach and disassociate yourself with these people. Now for me, one thing about me, and I'm gonna use this on a romantic level, when I love you, I don't want to get away from you because I don't love many people. Like it's very rare for me to be like, I love you. Like I'm not just out here flinging that word around. I don't just use it all willy-nilly. Like if I love you, I love you. Like I love you, never do anything for you type of thing. So when people do me dirty and I love them, it is so hard to let them go, I'm not gonna lie. And it's one situation that I'm like really trying to heal from now, where it's just like I can't keep letting a person come back into my life and not to be me cause destruction. Like you're causing destruction in my life and I am not here for it. Like I do not want destruction in my life. I want peace, tranquility, happiness, smile vibes. Like you're not giving that. It is not giving that at all. And I'm like, that's what I want. So for me right now, I'm really focused on just, you know, detaching myself from people who, let's be real, they don't wish you no well, and even if they do, they're not acting like it. So detach. It may suck. I don't believe in no contact. Like I genuinely do not believe in no contact unless it's severe. But I feel like if you could not talk to somebody and not have them blocked on anything, like just not talk to them and just not have them blocked, that's a level of trust that you build in yourself and confidence you build in yourself. Like, yo, I don't gotta talk to them. I don't gotta check on their page. I don't gotta see what they doing. I don't care. They could see me being great though. They could see this glow up. They could see me being fire as hell. But I don't need to check on it because I don't care. You know what I mean? But blocking them, it's like I feel like you don't have no strength on, like you don't have no grip on it. And I like to have a grip on things. So I personally don't want to block you. I want you to know that I just don't with you and I'm gonna leave you unblocked. Period. Next up, I would have to say educate yourself. There's so many tools and therapy sessions and stuff like that that you can go to really like know what to do to help you to heal. You know, there's so many books on it. There's so many, like, I haven't read a healing journey book yet, but I definitely do want to get into some of the books that are like that. I definitely have so many on my Amazon cart. I'm actually going to see what I actually have on my Amazon cart in case you guys want to read any. I have one that says Healing the Soul of a Woman by Joyce Meyer. That one it's on my to-do list ASAP no Rocky. I'm actually reading something right now why I haven't bought that one. I have another one called Heal Grow Love, and that one's by Pierre Alec Yainty. I have another one that says This Is How You Heal by Brianna Wiest. Hopefully I'm saying their names right. I have a book called Unlearn 101 Simple Truths for a Better Life by The Humble Poet. Those are the only ones I think I have. I have The Art of Letting Go by Damon. I cannot pronounce the last name. I have a lot of books about letting go because I have an issue with letting go because like I said, I do not get attached to people. So for letting go is very, very hard for me. But I would definitely recommend reading a book. I will definitely do a series on the healing journey books I've read so you guys can, you know my insights on it and see if it's something that you want to read. But I definitely think that educating yourself, going to therapy, doing the things that are going to help you elevate from that stage of your life and go into the next phase of healing, because like I said, you're going to always keep healing. Things are going to happen. People are going to do things to you. That's a part of life. It sucks, but it is what it is. Don't shoot the messenger. Next up I have is journal and video journaling. Now, this sounds a little bit weird. Okay, so some people like to write. Me, I realize writing is, because I'm in school, your girl don't want to write. Like, I don't want to write at all. So because I have to write for school, I don't want to write. So I do video journaling where I literally sit in front of a camera, like now. Maybe that's why I'm so comfortable, because I actually do YouTube. But I sit in front of a camera and I literally just vent. I vent and I let it all out. I will cry on there. I will scream on there, yell on there, cuss on there. Even though I'm not, trying to not cuss no more. But I really be laying it out on them videos, and it really helps me like articulate how I'm feeling, because a lot of times I realize it don't make sense to tell people what they did to you because they know what they did. They don't care. Oh, I'm even angry. They don't care. And I think that's the part that really triggers me, because if someone comes to me and says, hey, you did something to me and I really ain't care for it, I really am not feeling it, why you have to do me like that, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna feel some type of way, because I'm like, yo, I really made you feel like that? Like, that's crazy. Like, I never meant to make you feel like that. I don't want nobody to feel like that. Like, that's not my thing. So I realized if I tell somebody how I feel and they just sweep under the rug, pretend like they don't care or whatever, I just feel like I'm not gonna vent. I'm gonna just keep that to myself, and I'm a video journal it. And I realized when you video journal as well, you get to see a progress on it. You get to see whether you actually are healing from that certain situation, because you start to not care anymore. There's sometimes I watch videos from like months ago and I'm like, bro, I don't even feel that way no more. Like, I don't even care. Like, or wow, I actually resolved that. Like, I genuinely have no bad feelings. It's all good in the hood. Like, you know, so I just realized like videoing helps me really realize if I'm actually healing like the way I think I am. Because like I said, there's a lot of things that will make you think you healing, and you child, you be triggered AF, and you just be like, damn, what the hell was I doing? Because I did not heal. So I will definitely say video journaling is a 10 out of 10. If you don't do it, I recommend that you do it. One of my favorite things about the healing journey is that you spend so much time with yourself. I don't know if anybody is spiritual or religious on this channel, but for me, when it comes to that, I just like to spend time with me and God. Like, God revealed to me why I'm the way I am, like why you made me this way, and if you did make me this way, heal me from these things that I feel like I can't heal from. You know what I mean? Like, I could do the work, but I need your help. Like, you know, faith without work is dead. You know what I mean? So in my personal opinion, I'm doing the work, you gotta do the rest. So, you know, I feel like spending time by yourself or with the divine, whoever you believe in, really helps, because you tune in to exactly what it is that's really tripping you out, what's triggering you, what's not allowing you to be the best version of you. And I feel like people don't realize, when you don't heal, you can't be the best version of yourself. You can't. It will never, ever, ever work. You could keep sweeping under the rug as much as you want to, but it's always going to pop up in your either romantic relationships or your platonic relationships. All the time it is going to pop up, because you as a person are not whole, because you're broken in certain areas. You know what I mean? So like I said, even some people more than others, but nonetheless you are still broken. So I would say for fact, spending time by yourself is okay. Whether you're in a relationship or not, don't matter. Just spending time with you. Get to know you. What do you like? What don't you like? Because I'm gonna give y'all an example. Back in the day, your girl, drinker. I would be the bottle to the head type of girl. Now I go out, no liquor, I don't smoke, nothing. And everybody just be looking at me like I got 10 heads. And I just be like, I realize I don't actually like to drink. I don't like the taste of liquor. I don't. If you see me drinking, I gotta be stressed and depressed type of thing to be doing that. But 9 times out of 10, I'm not drinking. Like, I can go and have a good time, and because I have a personality, you know, and I don't need liquid courage, you know what I mean? So I just feel like, for me personally, I just don't do it, and I know I don't like it. And my friends drink, they be turned, they be lit, and I support y'all. I don't need to do it if I don't like it. And I feel like a lot of people, y'all do things y'all really don't like. Y'all are in situations that y'all really don't want to be in, and you don't even realize it, because you're doing it because the people around you do it, or the people you like do it. Get to know you. That's why I said, being by yourself, get to know you. What do you like? What don't you like? Turn-ons, turn-offs, etc., etc. Being alone has more than one benefit than just healing. Trust me. Trust me. Next up I have is, please understand, I need everybody to understand, the healing journey take time. You are not going to start working on the healing journey now and be healed by next year. You're probably not. And if you are, Godspeed. You know what I mean? For me, I feel like I've been healing for the past 2 years and still got work to do. Because my childhood trauma, it took about 2 years to freaking heal from. Like I said, it literally takes time. And you're gonna go through a phase where you're probably not healing from nothing. Like, you literally healed from everything. But, you know, like I said, keep working on it. Because at the end of the day, like I said, you never know. Things can happen that make you just, what the hell? Like, I thought I was good and you're not. Or you put yourself in a situation, myself, that you thought you good, you could handle it, whatever, and it went left. It went complete left field. I'm dealing with that right now. And I'm just like, what the? And it made me realize you're not as healed as you think you are. You're not as over the situation as you think you are. And that, when stuff like that happens to you, be like, damn, I need more time. Like, I need more time to not feel this way anymore. And that's okay. That is okay. Just know it takes time. Everything takes time. That's life. My last tip for you guys, and it's my favorite. It's my favorite tip, is you always gotta choose you. I wouldn't say I'm a people pleaser. I wouldn't say that. I'm not a people pleaser because I don't care that much. But I will say, like I said, the people that I love, I'm gonna go to bat for y'all every single time. Every single time. But I realize in instances, I gotta choose me. Like, because people, especially in this day and age, they gonna choose self. And I've spoken about choosing yourself, choosing self before on this channel. I have a whole video on choosing self. But I realized that it's okay to say, this doesn't make me happy. This doesn't, you know, benefit me in no way, shape, or form. And I'm not saying you always gotta get something out of anything, but if it's messing up the way you feel inside, your mental health, it makes you not feel confident enough, good enough, it's not worth it. I've dated somebody who made me feel not good enough. Like, I mean, completely not good enough. And it's crazy because I'm just like, I know I am, but someone can literally make you feel that way because of their actions. You know what I'm trying to say? So I will always say, like, choose you. Because like I said, if it diminishes your mental health, puts you in a place of depression, sadness, or worrying and stuff like that, nothing of that nature is worth it, in my personal opinion. I feel like the only thing that should be stressing you out is how to get to the bag, how to focus on your goals and stuff like that. You know, I feel like stuff like that should be stressing you out because it's, you know, you're moving towards something better. But to literally just have an individual, whether it's romantic or platonic, stressing you out, man, I'm not doing that. I'm willing to cut people off at this point in my life. Like, I am 31 years old. I am not doing this with y'all. Y'all are not about to be having me in my bag for no freaking reason. It's a dub. It was raining outside. Anyway, like, I'm not doing this with y'all. Like, I'm just not. Like, that's just where I'm at in my life. I'm just not doing it with y'all. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this video. I hope you like. If you did, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, and share. The healing journey, like I said, it freaking sucks, but it's worth it because the best version of you is yet to come. There's always different versions of us, especially at day to day, week to week, month to month, year to year. So many different versions of ourselves, and I just feel like, for me, it's like I'm getting stronger. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I'm getting stronger and I'm building boundaries. Like, my biggest thing is boundaries. Like, and I'm standing firm on them lately. Like, I just been on some, I'm not arguing with you. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. I'm believing what you're saying. I'm not trying to make it seem like you're a better person than you are. It's above me. That is my new thing. It's above me. Take it up with your God or whoever you believe in, because I don't know what y'all believe in, but take it up with them, because you're not about to come stress me out. Life is already stressing me out. You're not about to come do the same. No, ma'am. So with that being said, like I said, guys, healing is important. Choose yourself. Take time for yourself. Love yourself. Give yourself the grace that you need. It will be all worth it in the end. Trust me. Trust me.